Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a good morning. It's always a good morning, whether the weather is good or not. But I want to say to people who are working with teens, working with a person, working in a church, working with just a group of people, period. And you have great ideas and you share it with the team, you share it with the group, and you feel like it's a really, really good idea, and you're all sitting in the meeting and you asking people, what's your opinion about what I just said, hoping to get some feedback if they like it or if it's something that we could all do together to make it better. And everybody sit there and then they yes you, and then behind your back they're saying something different or trying to even sabotage what you came up with. And some people even take your idea and make a little change to it to make it look like it was their idea. um you know Once you find out a person is doing that to you, you go to them. I don't care if it's a church. I don't care if it's in a corporate job or a team you're working with, a camp, whatever. You're working with a restaurant, anything. So that would be under job. But go to them and say, when I was in the meeting, I came up with this idea and you said yes. Everybody said yes. And if that person said, well, we said yes, or I said yes, but then I thought about how we could make it a little better, and I was trying to get some suggestions and then come to you with it, then you stay working with that person. But if it's a person you go to and you go to them and then they get mad because you came to ask them, is it true what you were saying to other people about the idea that I came up with? And they start saying, yeah, it was true. I was saying yes in the meeting, but I wasn't really down with that. And I'll do it again. I said it once and I'll do it again. If you are in a team with someone like that, let me help you out here. And if you're working with someone like that, dismiss yourself. Get out of that team with that person. If that person is on your team or with you, working with you at a job or working, ask your boss to move you to another department. If they're working with you in a church, get out of there. If they're or going to another, not get out of there, but going to another ministry to work in, or go, whatever it is that you're working with, and that person is there because they're not for you. They're not for you because if somebody could sit in a meeting and yes you to death, and then go behind your back and try to sabotage what you are doing, or talk against everything you're doing, it's a good idea to them, but they just feel like since they didn't come up with it, they're gonna try to knock it down every way that they can, and they're not going to support you in it. You're gonna be like, where are you? And they're gonna be like, oh, I got something happened, I can't make it, or it's gonna always be those types of excuses because they are really not for you. You know when people are for you and when people are not for you. So I just told you what to do. When they're not for you, don't stick around. Don't stick around. It's a waste of your time. Have a nice day on purpose.